I almost asked and I thought that, oh, that's too sarcastic.
The lost ones get their turn first.
I'm trying to activate more. Maybe she's walking in.
And they're going to go ahead and... There she is.
Hey, there she is.
Come on in, I think.
Man!
I can only hear Heidi, but she says
Yeah.
That's because I project.
You what?
I project.
Project.
You made it. Even with the traffic.
Well, I was probably back in town. Picked up the dogs like 2:30.
Oh, I missed the traffic.
Yeah, thanks, Lori. I missed the chunk of that. I was in Tempe by like 4.
She had time to watch the video from last week.
That's so funny. I was like, no. It was crazy. Like leading up to leaving and then being gone.
Okay.
What's the point of even going on a relaxing vacation if you can't watch YouTube?
Right?
That's what I do when I go on vacation.
That's what you do when you're not on vacation.
I call those mini vacations. Alright, got these guys up.
Oh, wow. Since she's been gone, she's like the one that doesn't know, isn't she?
Yep.
You don't know what?
Now I am ready to...
We're moving D&D next year.
Okay, but we can talk about that not while we're recording.
Oh, I didn't know we were recording. I'm sorry.
I was thinking you should just hit stop and start, so...
I didn't know we were recording. I apologize.
Yeah, we were about to get going.
No, Christine.
Then I realized it was my turn.
No, Christina. We are in the midst of battle.
Oh, I know why it's my turn, because I have my degrading thing there.
Oh, yeah,
So,
like a fancy castle thing.
yeah. Move me down to 19. It's not my turn.
19.
Well, it is my turn, but it's the other guy's turn.
Well, you said 19. I can't remember.
Yeah. 19.
What the fuck is that?
That's Bone Daddy. Put him on 21.
Bone Daddy goes
Bone
on
Daddy?
21.
Yeah.
Is he red?
Yeah.
Oh, Bone Daddy.
Where did Bone Daddy come from?
He just teleported in on his turn. Hello, I'm Bone Daddy. No,
Is Bone
actually,
Daddy on our
it
side?
doesn't say anything.
Bone
So,
Daddy.
Do we know Bone Daddy?
He is the Lord of the Temple.
vacations here, like Sunny.
Oh!
I thought you're changing hair.
No, it's just thrown in the bun because I did.
But had a lot of sun recently.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty much all I did.
Bone Daddy, huh?
Uh-huh.
Why didn't I write down who Bone Daddy was?
Because you don't write things down.
I write things! Look!
Maybe you weren't paying attention to that part of the conversation.
So,
or you felt like it didn't pertain to what we were doing.
Carrie and Pearl and your new friend Grotug. Did you meet Grotug?
She's named Grotug.
Did you meet Chrissy's Christmas?
Yeah. Okay. They've gone off to help. Oh, yeah. They've gone off to help. They've gone off to help Booty K because there's a vampire problem at the temple. So they arrived at the temple. They met all these dwarves, and dwarves built this giant bonfire. And they built this giant bonfire to keep the vampires from getting out of the temple at night. But some of these vampires over here had already escaped, and now they're trying to get back in. So they keep killing the dwarves, and just a few dwarves survive every night, and then they need help because they don't want to lose 10 or 15 dwarves.
But they're dwarf children vampires.
Right. And they call them the Lost Ones because they don't want to deal with the fact that the toddlers were kidnapped and turned into vampires.
Exactly.
That was a lot.
Yeah, you can.
So you ride out of the bamboo forest. This was a bamboo forest place.
Wait, bamboo forest over here.
It surrounds the entire temple.
I thought she was gonna ride out over here.
No, she's gonna ride over here.
Oh, perfect.
If she ran out this way, then she would have run into the lost ones in the middle of the night, not run up this way.
So you're riding into the temple, and you see that there's already a fight going on. Now the fight's quite a distance from you because the bamboo forest is 300 feet away. So we'll just keep track of your range to get to over there.
But you can see what's happening for the most part. Dancing lights in 35 or something.
Careful of the trench.
Yeah, she'll be in front of you.
Okay.
But riding on Ace. Oh, I couldn't figure out. I was thinking, you rearranged the information. Where's the big's name? But riding on Ace, you'll get to the battle in no time. In fact, with your longbow, you'll be able to shoot on the first turn. So, we need you to go ahead and roll initiative. Join the fight. Oh, do you want to tell her about how you're trying to fight these guys in one?
So I rolled a 16 plus 20.
Carefully into dead.
Yeah, which makes you first.
You mean like what we're doing?
Oh, and then, oh no, you have to roll for 8 separately.
So I cast Moonbeam.
You know what? Let's just think you and Ace up. Join in late.
Alright.
And they kind of
I'll
ride
take it.
together.
And are they in the beam right now?
They're in the beam.
Okay.
So first Bone Daddy appeared. So that's a new thing. But there's a moonbeam which creates a little spotlight on the vampires. And then Pearl has got her little dancing lights, which are like little mini torches. Right, they don't give off nearly as much light as a torch, but they're still lights. So you can see everything adjacent to those. So you can see what's going on over there. And so you ride like the wind on your trusty Mount Ace. And that brings you within 140, well, actually it's 200 feet. So you're 200 feet away from the bad guys who are standing in, who are baby vampires. And they're standing in a light, so they're real.
Baby dwarf vampires?
That's great.
Yeah.
So at long range, this turn you'll have to roll with disadvantage. But you still will get sneak attack damage if you hit, because you have an
Do you have any
adjacent
fire
ally.
arrows?
Isn't that correct?
Oh.
You
Did I
have
get
disadvantage, but you still have an adjacent ally. You still get sneak attack damage.
You could have gotten them when you were with Poindexter. How much do fire arrows cost?
They're really expensive, but
Oh yeah, they're expensive. I didn't want to spend the money, so I did not at this point.
they're $25 a shot, maybe. 25 or 50. Which just seems terrible. It's like you should
Nothing like what we spent on those diamonds.
Yeah.
you should at least get a 6-pack.
Nothing like what we spent on those diamonds though.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we spent like the treasury on some diamonds, diamonds.
Yeah.
Bro's so mad.
Me and
Pearl
Grotag.
doesn't know anything about it.
Because she still thinks that money would have gone to,
Oh, you weren't happy about the decision?
She didn't know we stole it.
She
We stole it from her because she didn't want to spend it.
Oh, naughty.
and Pearl had picked up the money and carried it around with her all week and then put it back to leave and they just
And we just took it after she returned
I
it.
think Hoodie would be kind of impressed with
so anyway,
Hoodie totally would have been in on it.
oh yeah, looking for mine.
In fact,
Our
Hoodie would have
lives.
led the charge and had
You're
the money
gonna
in her
attack with
pocket.
disadvantage.
Yeah, instead of letting us buy our diamonds. She probably wouldn't have let us buy our diamonds.
And while you're
I forgot. I forgot everything that we were.
talking about
That we were-
also 19 now.
He's back?
Yeah.
I thought you took off.
You did, but it just got back.
I don't want to have to.
Re-ready. So you're gonna attack at disadvantage because of long range.
Alright. Who am I attacking?
Oh,
The
the
ones
tiny
in the
green
gray?
dude.
The little green, cheerleader looking
Oh, the ones
vampire.
in the
dude.
green, not the gray.
Correct.
Yeah, we don't know who Bone got yet.
What are the white or the lights?
The white are the lights. This is the skeleton man that just showed up. That is Harry.
Alright, well,
Pearl's way over there.
I'm gonna shoot at
Pearl's actually in the
whatever
dark,
green
so.
thing.
Yeah, so you're gonna shoot at the spotlighted baby dwarf vampire.
Yeah.
But you have disadvantage, so to roll twice and take the worst one. Because it's long range.
I'm thinking I just rolled a 1, I don't know if I have to bother with it.
Nope, no need to roll the second one. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna look up.
So you're
Long
surprised?
Yeah,
No, she got a.
Oh.
She just missed.
like big time.
She got a good one when she's first, and she missed. And she's ridden forward. I reread that, and then rewrote it exactly what I did. So, and I read report. I'm trying to look up sneak attack though. Because if you shoot it at disadvantage, you still get sneak attack damage if you have someone adjacent.
You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
And you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. No, you don't get sneak attack damage if you have disadvantage, even if you have an ally. Which, way down there in the center, which is really long. So anyway, there's your turn. Then we go to Pearl and Softbudge. Softbudge appears over your shoulder and says, "Hey Pearl, who's that guy? He looks really serious. Can I get some more of that blood?"
In a minute, Not good at animal. Okay. So then I'm going to.
You're looking for Harry the Tiger.
Three. Ooh, that one is a critical. But it's a 22 hit. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I got 3 hits. I'm aiming for this first guy until he's dead.
Okay.
So.
I thought you were actually using the dice roll.
That is 6.
Thank you.
14. My first hit. Only 3 more. 7. Only 20 on it.
20. You get to add to the first one without the other?
I didn't add anything. I rolled twice to have it with my critical.
The critical. You added 2 more dice. Alright, but only 20.
Yep.
So Avash, he just showed up, and now we're at the Lost Ones. So the Lost Ones start attacking the dwarves in order to escape. Attack the dwarf behind him. Got the dwarf twice anyway. I forgot what the dwarf count are.
Yeah, I'm called.
Yeah,
You called too?
no. I feel it got cooler though. They're 12 with their high number. Got it. So both those guys, that guy got hit twice.
And they're in moonbeams. So they're paralyzed, aren't they?
No, but they do have to do their damage. So that takes this guy out. But we got to do at the beginning of their turn moonbeam damage.
Wait. He wasn't one of our allies?
Yes, he was. He just got attacked by a lost one.
Oh, I was confused. I thought you were doing her attack.
What's the moonbeam damage though? I forgot already. It's been 2 weeks.
Alright, so it's 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a
What kind of save?
It's a constitution saving throw.
Oh. And what's your save number? 15. So that guy makes it, and that guy doesn't. So go ahead and roll the damage amount.
Is that 10? No, that's a 12.
UFO?
Oh, they look like UFOs?
Yeah, I see one right there.
That large one you have there
That one
says
there?
20, 30, 40 on it. That looks like that.
I got one here. Just give me a sec. 12?
Okay. So the first guy saves, so he only takes 6 for 165. The other guy takes the full 12, so he takes 25. And of course, because they just took radiant damage, they don't get to regenerate.
Uh-huh.
So that guy got whacked, and he runs away. We take a whole bunch of sneak attack damage. He's not going to run away. I mean, not sneak attack, attack of opportunity damage. So he's not going to run away. He's just stay there. The other guy is going to try and squeak out of there. First, he has to kill that dwarf behind him. So, he only gets him once. Good with the perfect roll. One try. So 10 points damage on that little silver guy over there. He only has 1 hit point left. But then he tries to run. So he's probably going to get eaten.
Bingo!
That should be. So Bongo wants to make sneak attack. I'm a sneak attack. Why is he doing it?
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure what my.
Right, which gets reduced down to 5.
Magical weapon? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I forgot everything that we learned about them.
Yeah.
I don't remember what their EC was. I don't remember how many hit points they
They can
had.
rejuvenate unless we hit them with the radiant damage.
It is remember that. Because you have that very fire.
Moonbeams.
That one.
No, I'm just going to have him run out of there. We'll play a while later.
Huh. Wow.
You still within the line of my.
Yeah. Life of my light. So he just takes off running. That was the last one. Now we're here.
Who's this Bone Daddy?
Yeah.
Isn't he the guy with the temple?
That owns the temple.
Yeah.
Said you can't destroy the temple with a bulldozer.
Right.
Because that would be annoying.
He's the bad guy?
No, he just owns the temple.
He's like, this is my
This
home.
is a giant pyramid. It has an entrance right here
So-
that you can see.
Was he fighting with us?
We don't know yet. he just showed up. And we said,
Can I pounce on the green dude, or do I need to hit Bone Daddy?
he's not hit on Daddy yet.
You won't be able to get through there unless you're jumping into your own light,
Oh no.
which you're totally allowed to do.
You're concentrating on it.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm running after the runner then.
Okay. So how far do you move? 40?
Hmm? Yeah.
Maybe she can just jump over the door.
Yeah, I was going to jump over the drawers, but she's 5 movement short to be over them.
A tiger moves at least 20 feet straight toward a creature and then hits it with a claw. Oh, that's pounce. But can I do a double move?
I would say, yeah, you want to just double move and like get over there in front
Can
of
I,
that guy?
like, flank him? Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then goes 7, 8. Did I say that wrong before? Oh yeah, he's got to go around 5 guys. So you run over here, you jump over these guys, you skid around in front of this guy and block his exit. And then, since this is a double move, you don't get to make another
Right.
attack.
Oh, where was target?
And then, what does Bongo want to do?
Bongo moves 50.
Yeah, you can just barrel through the door. It's just cost double movement.
Great.
They're allies.
He's gonna do that. But he's only gonna end up over here probably. That's what 1, 2, 3, 4.
None of that fancy leaping for Bongo. Just
No!
shove his way through.
You just nudge someone with his nose and they move. They know better. Incoming 4. All right.
And then we're at Grotug. And Grotug is dazed. His eyes are just lit up. He's staring right at the Bone Daddy. And it doesn't move. Petunia, however, bites him.
Bongo holds the action and bites
If he comes at you. Okay. Petunia, however, isn't impressed with this Bone Daddy dude. So she just bites that vampire in front with a crit.
Yes, Petunia.
Way to go, Petunia!
2d8 plus 5. She gets 7. That's a really bad crit. But every little bit. Okay. That puts us at the dwarves, who all jump on the ground and go, "Oh shit, it's the Bone Daddy!" And they bow down only more seriously because they're now completely flat on the ground.
Oh, hey.
Is this really time for that right now? We're still fighting?
Does that mean
Exactly.
they're going to do the same
Right.
thing?
What?
Does that mean they're going to do the same thing?
Yeah, they do the same thing. But
All
they're
right.
way, way over there, and but there's a light, so they can see them.
What the fuck? Oh, Daddy. I don't know, man. Just bow. Just bow.
He will kick your ass. Try. So then that takes us back to the next.
Guess I
top of
should
the
have
next
bit
round.
him.
And
No, I think we can.
that's when Bone Daddy just grabs
Grotug?
Grotug by the collar and then teleports away.
Bone Daddy! Oh, why have you taken our teddy?
Oh, damn.
Because she's in Ohio.
Come on, Bone Daddy.
So now she's in there and we got to go in there?
No, she'll come out.
Hell no. I ain't going in there.
So we're back to Hoodie. Ready, so Ace rides forward, bringing you to within 100 feet of the battle, approximately.
I just met these really great people that.
And you can take another shot now.
That ride.
Then,
Why did you just erase those points?
because that was the distance for Ace from the battle.
Okay.
Stop healing.
These are the things you're looking at?
What is that? Like a leg?
Yeah, that's the
That's the vampire leg.
Like what?
spiritual weapon of a dragon-based
Now I'm really cool.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, so I see one little green dude still
yeah,
standing.
the other green dude is fleeing, so he's way over there. But also Harry seems to have a corner. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I take it the shot at the closer. I'm not hiding or anything like that.
No,
So
just riding as fast as you can. So it's just a single die.
That good, huh?
So good. I don't want to talk about it.
so that's a no.
So 7, 14.
Oh, 14's not a bad roll, but it doesn't hit vampires.
Yeah,
So. But still, it's not a bad roll. I'm thinking more like 8. Okay, and now you remember you're 40 feet from this location. So on your next move, you go 40, and then you'll actually start moving across.
All right.
And that brings us to Pearl.
Oh, that's neat. I'm going to.
Did you fly over those doors when we were? Yeah. Just kind of announced that. Cool.
She saw me do it. I think Pearl is going to. That's fun.
Scorching ray.
Yeah, she likes doing that.
I like fire.
Here your scorching rain.
This one.
Okay.
And then maybe that one, but probably just this one. 13 doesn't hit, but does it 19 hit? And
Yes.
17?
Both of those hit. So just roll the first one because I think you didn't kill him.
Okay. Only 6.
Killed him.
Okay. So the other one hits the other guy?
Yeah.
For 9.
That guy takes 9, so he's at 41. You dance your lights around.
Fly back this way.
Fly back over the now prone towards. Being here, buddy. Bubba.
She's gotta wait.
Both those there.
I know it's pointless at this point, but I'm going to move Bongo.
What are the Chinese coins?
Extra distance from the map. We kind of had to scroll everybody back, so the Chinese coins represent extra spaces.
Oh.
So these 2 spaces
Okay,
are
the last
really
one
12
This is
spaces.
everything fits.
Last one's in this direction.
Yes, I gotta do that now. They're not going now, they're going 4 lower. Okay, and you can raise 1 day.
What's with the dashes? Like.
Those are the spell links.
Yeah.
So this spotlight spell that Harry's been going, he's going 7 rounds, so it's quite a long battle.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's where we are, Bongo? Or
Yeah, it is.
Unless Slava is finished.
yeah, he's not doing anything. He's just chatting about how he really needs your help, and he really thanks you for all that elf blood that you got when you killed those elves over there in the
You're
west
so
side.
welcome, Slapbash. I think you owe us one.
So then that was great, but now the boss needs more. That's his turn.
He needs an awful lot of blood there, Slapbash.
I thought you were supposed to be freed.
Well, I thought we were done giving him blood. Like I thought he was free. He was good to go. You wanted to keep him.
Yeah, but then he showed up again. Just now.
You thought Sabotage was actually free when he did what
I
the boss
did.
told him to do?
I thought it was actually
His boss is
freed.
kind of a jerk.
That's so funny. His boss is a demon.
and it's working, so.
But then we shouldn't give him more blood.
Just wait till I get a letter from my brother.
Yeah, wait till you get a letter from brother.
Excuse me?
So.
Who do you know that we don't know?
Can Bongo stand over them?
Yeah, but then both Bongo and the dwarf will have disadvantage to make their attack.
Okay.
Works for me. So Bongo stands on two dwarves and makes disadvantage attack. Yeah, I'll have to have that.
Excuse me.
Well, I rolled 2 18s, so I think Bongo hit.
Bongo hit.
Good job, Bongo. But it's only for 6 damage. So that was 1,
6 total becomes 3.
3, 4, 5, 6. And back. It can stay there.
Who's low?
The
The
lost
lost
one.
ones.
Oh.
And since it moves all the time.
And those are the baby vampires.
Baby vampire dwarf. Harry. Pearl killed the one right in front of you.
I'm sorry. He was the one that was closest to getting away.
I'm going. Can I move the moonbeam?
Yes.
It's a bonus action, right? Or is it the action?
It's the action.
Oh, that's my action now.
Yeah. That's why you've never taken a double move before, because you had to move the moonbeam. So it took you so long to get there because you were just moving the moonbeam as they ran.
Do you think it would be more effective to attack it? I mean, to move
No, I was just thinking I'd just put the moonbeam, center it more on him.
Oh, that's
So he couldn't get out.
Square.
You couldn't just run out of it. I guess, alright.
Well, I mean, once it takes damage.
Can I get over there so that if he tries to run out, I can fight him?
Okay,
She holds her action to move the moonbeam to follow.
So, you want to stand next to...
To follow the thing. That's a good one. I'll hold my action to
You can
move the
still move,
moonbeam to follow him.
But you could just go here and stand next to Bongo and, try and surround him.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're going to hold your action to move the moonbeam?
Or a bite.
Well, you have to choose.
Oh, I have to choose?
Yeah. I hold my action at a point where I will decide what's necessary.
I'm essentially just waiting for the second half of my turn. I've had...
Yeah.
And I will let you know when I want to do it.
Reboot, yeah.
I like those rolls.
Well, I think if he gets out of that moonbeam, one of us is going to get a bite of opportunity.
Yeah. So.
Oh, I should have moved forward. That's fine.
So, I hold my action to move the moonbeam in case he goes out a hole.
Gotcha. So that's the hole. Then we're going to go with
The last one.
the last one. So he has to take some more damage from...
Yep, the moonbeam.
Moonbeam. And he takes full damage. He didn't save again. So roll your 2d10s.
15.
And he brings him to 32. Where are we at? 7 or 8?
Oh, that will be the case. Moonbeam's doing its job.
That's when a ghostly hand appears over here and takes this guy out.
Ah, fucking chill touch.
Who has that?
Yeah.
The vampires.
The vampire baby.
I forgot about that.
But this vampire baby is going to beat up on... I'm not going to kill Tiger because he's got...
How did he get to him?
Huh?
How did he get to him with chill touch?
It's ranged.
Oh.
It's got a 120-foot range.
He takes him out.
Tiger? All right. And where's Wiggin?
Was that Wiggin?
That better not have been.
No, Wiggins back on the
I
wall,
thought
man.
so, but I needed to be sure.
Jump over the wall and run across an open field. Not a Wiggin thing.
I
Yeah.
didn't think so. But you never know.
They used their beams. They didn't jump.
Okay, and then he takes off running out this hole. 1,
I knew it.
2. That's when Petunia gets to bite him. Let me roll for Petunia again. I got critical last time. plus 6, 17. Got it. And it's D8 plus 5, right?
Yeah.
8 more points damage. That's only 4 because of
Does Bongo get to bite him first?
No, they weren't close enough.
Well, then I get to move my moonbeam
Yes, you do get to move your moonbeam.
onto him.
Yes, onto him.
Yeah. And
So
I know some doors are going to get hit too.
No. As you move it, it doesn't hurt anybody. It's just it's the start of their next turn. So
that's as far as that
it'll
goes.
just move.
It does paralyze him.
That's as far as that last one goes.
No, I was just doing the text opportunity and then explaining that she's going to move her moonbeam.
You're right. It engulfs me in ghostly flames.
Taiga, though,
and causes searing pain.
swats out with his axe, but
Yes,
since he's laying on the ground, it's disadvantage.
Well, at least Bongo's not over him anymore.
But he didn't hit it.
Why are they still on the ground if they're bone down he left?
I didn't notice.
Oh.
But he did, pull out his swipe at
Alright.
ankles as he ran by. 3, 4, 5.
What?
6.
And there's the moonbeam.
And then the
moonbeam falls.
How far does it move?
6. Okay, you want him on the front corner or the back corner or the side corner?
Right in the middle.
You can't.
It's too big to put it in the middle.
Oh.
You gotta choose a corner.
Yeah. And you know, it doesn't make any difference, so maybe aesthetically it looks better. But.
Alright.
Back corner?
Yeah.
In case it runs back towards the temple?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's Harry and Lulu lost ones, and now we're at Grotug and Petunia. So Petunia could go and chase this guy down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Petunia gets another attack. And that's a charge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Charging Petunia.
Only
15. Ooh. And then we're still not regenerating because I'm still taking radius damage. And then it's the dwarves, and now the dwarves jump up, and they're all really confused. But they start chasing back this way anyway. They're careful to go around the movie.
Are they have half movement? Oh, they're just running.
Yeah, but they're just doing double moves. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Effective lightning bolt.
It's true. The moonbeam will light him up though for Hoodie. Not for advantage.
And then
The lost ones need to decay.
the lost ones need to decay.
They decay? They decay.
Their
Their initiative.
initiative keeps going down. So they're way down to 11 now. Now, if you were paying attention, the ghostly hand killed that dwarf, and he attacked and a dwarf on the ground and ran away, which sounds like that takes 2 losses.
Ugh, disgusting. Hoping you were pulling some bonus action shenanigans. Just,
You mean there's an invisible one?
Yeah. He's in the dark. Can't see him. But you got just a few tiny lights here.
We'll only do some.
The dwarves move. We're at the new round.
Set the bamboo on fire.
Bring down some entire fucking forest.
Yeah.
No.
So we're back to you, Hoodie. You're getting close. In fact, you could ride right up next to that spotlight and shoot from there.
No.
Kind of block him in a little bit. So it's a double move for Ace, but you can shoot your bow You have someone standing adjacent, but it's no advantage there. It's just one die, and then you'll get your bonus attack, your sneak attack damage if you do hit. Should I do this again?
14.
I was supposed to tell him this.
Right. This Yeah.
They were a pearl.
Pearl is going to turn Slobbosh and say, "You know where this other one is? Get on that." And then she is going to.
Okay, Slobbosh is after you.
You're shooting at Sloshbosh?
No.
She asked Slobbosh if she knew where the other vampire was. Because he can, like, make magical things visible.
That's what he does.
Fireball.
That's what he did before.
16.
Yes, 16.
Okay. That's like exactly what I need, or is it 15?
16. No, you need 16.
Okay. That's 2d10. Ooh, that is 18.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
18.
18 damage of fire? Oh, that's a lot.
I know.
You're like a big baby stud now.
2d10.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Right, and if you didn't know this, Slobbash has 120 feet dark vision. So he just flies up here and goes, yeah, it's right there. In the bamboo.
Oh, I did not.
Did you add all the ones for the... Yeah. No, you gotta add the coin.
As well. Puts it right on this line
You
here.
just move the coins one this way. So leave it there, but move the coins forward so it's between you. Because you've moved over all the time.
Okay.
Or are you allowed to move your things that far?
Allowed to move them 60.
I gotta look up Harry Fire.
But obviously they're all moving steady together.
Temple of the Stillborn Unicorn.
That's where we are.
Why couldn't I see him? I have dark vision.
Because he's more than 60 feet away.
Mm.
You have 60 feet of dark vision. Slobbash has 120 feet of dark vision.
But 60 feet from me at least. More than.
Right. Between 60 and 90.
Why did it say
Because the date in the game is the date 2 years. It also says year 148. If we're in 148, it would mean November.
Alright, they're more or less at those distances.
Right. Okay, so that means you must have taken all of these into account.
Yes.
Let's put them back there. Because you've moved 25 past them. Yeah, how far can you move again?
60.
Oh, yeah, that's about right. Okay. Not gonna argue with you. So you're about 20 feet from the closest one there is about 20 feet from the bamboo. So, yeah.
But
You
it
can't
only
see
needs
me.
10 feet of distance, so. There's a radius.
Yeah. They're not very big. So I actually can't fly out somewhere.
What's he doing?
Flying out this direction to help out.
And Bongo is going to start moving that direction too. Flip around. And 400.
That's only 50 now.
Great. But he doesn't have dark vision. Oh,
Wait, Bongo doesn't have dark vision?
No, it does.
Yeah.
But it's 60 feet.
Yeah, but now you're only 10, 20, 30, 40.
So he can see where it is.
So there he is. Right there in the bamboo.
Oh, yeah, Bongo. Excellent.
And Slavash announced he's just over there in the bamboo. So everybody can react on that information. But you can't shoot him unless you can actually see him.
I think Bongo's going to move.
Can you get behind him? All right. Well, I'm not going backwards because we ran out of space. And then we're at Junior. No, Harry. Harry first. Chase him.
I'm gonna go with Bongo.
You're going with Bongo. So a double move. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll put you just out, just 5 feet away from him.
Okay.
10 feet away from him. 5 feet from where you could have hit him if you could have hit him. And then we have
Go Ted. Virginia.
Junior's over here biting away on this dude. So yeah, another hit by Petunia. For another 13 damage, but that only becomes 6. So 60. So as you approach the lost one in the forest, it's now perfectly obvious that this one is much, much older. You can tell because his skin is more
So he made the other one.
Mummified. So
Oh,
these
if we
were
kill
3
him.
fresh ones.
Maybe the others will die.
I doubt it.
But that's what happens with vampires. Kills sire and everybody else dies. So he's sired.
Where'd you read that?
Like every vampire book I've ever read.
No, that's how they gain their freedom, by killing their sire. Die.
In the Vampire Diaries universe, if you kill the original vampire that sired that line of vampires, all those vampires die.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's terrible.
But there are only like 5 original vampires, and they're very hard to kill.
Do you think they would try to kill each other's sires to like wipe out the whole?
That's a big part
That's
of
the
the
whole.
plot
That's
there.
the plot.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, now I understand Vampire Diaries. Never need to watch that.
Yeah, I'm sure you had big plans.
I tried when it first came out, and
Very.
I never read it either.
I watched.
And I like vampires.
On the first 4 books. Which are
dwarves have actually finally caught up to the dude.
Yay!
In order to like start making an attack. Harry, are you in charge of the?
Yeah, I told them all to kill. And never ask questions. Kill and burn. Kill and burn. Kill and burn. Behead if you can.
And they're trying to surround him, but they're not getting in the light. That hurts.
But they know they can pull him out of the light and push him back in, and it hurts him.
Oh, they don't know that.
Yeah, they do. We taught them that because Petunia's been doing it.
So they might have seen it happen, but they're like, that pig has guts.
I'm not sticking my hands in there.
Serious balls.
But that still means 3 of them get to attack. Do you want to roll the 3 attacks? Just roll 3d20.
Okay.
And why am I doing the tulips on that?
Sorry.
Dang you.
Ooh.
They're only +3, so tell me how many of them are 13 or higher.
1.
Okay, so 1 of them hits him. And he's using his last, so it's a d6 + 1.
4.
4 turns into 2 because of the resistance. 62. And now, then the lost ones actually get to go.
Yeah.
So he is going to claw the heck out of this.
First, he's got to take damage because he's
First, he's
starting
going to
in
take
the
damage.
moonbeam.
He's starting in the moonbeam. So he takes full damage.
Cool detail.
Okay, kill.
That hurt.
Roll a good number.
I gotta
Good
find
use of like the last round.
both details.
What?
16.
Kill.
Yeah. We love.
Can I move the moonbeam?
No, that's your action.
Oh.
Your turn was double move.
But I can do it on my next action.
It'll be the last round of it.
Yeah.
So I don't think it'll make it all the way.
Why can't I get it over there?
Too far. So he just died at the beginning of his turn. The other one, though, now gets to start wailing on Bongo.
I thought there was only one left.
There was another one hiding in the woods.
He's right over here.
Oh, that's the one you're after.
We found him.
Oh, okay. I thought for some reason we got him.
They got the one that was running to him. Right?
Oh,
And
that
killed
one
him.
we did. So there was 3 altogether.
Well, there were actually 4, but you missed the first one died before you got him.
Oh.
But there were 4 altogether. Eating on Bongo. That's what I said. It says 1 hit on Bongo. So Bongo takes 7 from the claws. And then it's Hoodie's turn.
Hoodie.
Now the thing is that guy's in the dark, but they're shouting that they found another one in the bamboo. So you want to ride over there?
Yeah, because he's by himself.
So Ace takes double move and you start riding over there. Ace can see him now. So right, he grunts and telepathically says, yeah, it's just in front of us. But you can't see him stuff because it's dark over there. Then we're at Pearl.
Okay.
How far away is that from the moonbeam?
About 150 maybe? I mean, it's a long way because we're going to have to add 30 for those points.
Because it has a range of around 20.
Now, you can move it 60 per round.
Oh. Where did you find that?
All right, and he's only 105 away from me, so I can firebolt him.
Okay.
I didn't firebolt him.
You didn't firebolt?
No, but animal handling, I did not sync with Bongo. Come on, man.
And then
That's
word.
all I can do. No.
And Savage is going to do his fairy fire. Can you get a saving throw again?
Oh.
Yep. It's a dexterity saving throw. And he fails. So, Savage actually lights you all up. I don't think it matters whether you guys want to make it or not. But if you want to make a dexterity saving throw to tell if you're bathed in light, well, actually it does. Yeah. So it's just the bad guy and Bongo. So have Bongo make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Because now the vampire is now shedding a 10-foot radius of dim light. And everybody gets advantage on the lost one. Killing a spell. And I don't know what it's not about.
Oh my God, fuck.
You ever turn that back up there? You call too?
Yeah, I have a jacket. I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not whirling, getting there, but
I turned the way down to keep it cooler and it's being too efficient. How about it's just like 10?
Oh,
So, easy to pass.
I'm going to succeed.
Somehow that Oni failed, but whatever. But the vampire rolled a 2, so he definitely failed.
What kind of armor is
Plot armor.
Bongo's going to attack.
Bongo attacks, and remember you get advantage now because he's lit up by the fairy fire.
Wonderful. 214. Um, 7. That's 8 damage. That's 4.
And that's the first one he's ever did.
Uh-huh.
I think I moved the last one down to 10. So then we're at Bongo. We just did Bongo. Then we're at wait,
For Harry.
the Prone or something? Yes, she fireballs. So Harry.
Fight.
Harry's gonna step forward and bite the thing. Only one attack on this thing? I think so, because AR1.
I have a bite and a claw. I have to move. I have a pounce if I move at least 20 feet straight forward.
Right?
And then hit with a claw attack.
So this little green dude is gone
Yep, you killed that little green dude.
Nice.
So you just rode off in that direction. Then there's one more little green dude
Okay.
back there on the very back of the map.
So I can either pounce and claw, or I can bite.
Well, you'd have to move
Yeah, I'd have to move back to pounce.
back. You can do that?
Should I?
The thing is,
If I pounce, then the target must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
right?
Then I can make, if he's knocked prone, I get to make one bite
Right.
attack. as
So
a
you
bonus.
make your weaker attack, and if it works, then you get to make your stronger attack as a bonus,
Mhm.
or just take the stronger attack.
So I'm backing up and pouncing.
All right. Back up, forward, pouncing.
Yeah, with a claw attack. Do I get advantage?
Yes, because it's lit up with the fairy fire.
So I do 2,
You roll 2d20.
and I add 5.
Yeah.
So I got a 20.
Okay. And the damage for the
So for the claw is 1d8 plus 3. So this is a d8.
Double pyramid?
So 9 damage from that. But he's got to do a DC strength saving throw.
right. And what's this DC?
13.
I'll make that. I make that.
Oh,
So I did not
So-
fall down.
I just get that.
And it was 5 total
9.
damage?
9.
9 total damage, which becomes 4 because he's resistant to non-magical damage. So he's up to 8 now. And that
It is the end of
is the end of the moonbeam.
You're no longer concentrating.
Just biting people.
Ah.
Petunia. Boy, oh, but it's just gonna get in the way. Liza, come over and help.
Yeah.
Here's 20. 9. 15. 17. Hey, so fast.
I
All right.
appreciate that.
The dwarf should have jumped on the pig.
Yeah.
Last one. Oh,
Dwarf.
that's
Do the last one degrade?
Yeah. They
They
only
already
went down
did,
1
yeah.
this time.
feels silly.
Just to represent how far they are. And then the last one. So he's still trying to beat up Bongo. And that is an 11 and a 21, so just one hitting it. So 8 points damage. Stop doing that. And then we're at the beginning of a new round, and we have to reduce the lost ones even more, so they're down to 6 now. And it's Hoodie's turn. Hoodie, the guy is lit up, and with the Salvage spell, so you get advantage when you attack him.
I roll twice?
Yep, I take the better one. So is there any reason for you to even send Ace over there? You just want to stop right there and just
Yeah, just stop right there. Well, go with the one that's 15 rather than the one that's 1.
General.
So 15 plus 7.
Yeah, definitely a hit. So now your damage is D8 and 3D6?
Yes.
Plus like 4?
Yes.
That's a lot. Man.
Well, let's hope so. Huh? 8, 11, 15.
15. Okay.
Is it just a regular bow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got a hand bow, but I'm not using it.
Right, but you don't have a magic bow.
No.
Ha, found it.
Yeah.
Oh, Sally is resting about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked back at my notes and I did say that I wrote down how much it would cost me.
In my hand. Fuck.
And you're on, are you on like 9? Did you forget to mark,
No, that's the brown one. Next one is.
Alright, I thought it was one more about
It might be. I don't care.
that. Well, because you're going to have to take your turn to cast that instead. Not this turn, though.
Right. And then you said Ahe is advantage?
She has advantage because of the fairy fire.
And I'm actually gonna cast Scorching Ray 4 times.
4 times Scorching Ray.
Yeah.
You're going to do it 4 times?
Shit, I can't do math right now. 14, 23, 5 plus 7, and then 24. Okay. They all like.
Okay, so 4 hits. That's going to be 8d6.
You grab 8d6.
You're going to plug it into a roller.
So are we
and
able
see
to
what
be
passes.
watched this video?
31.
31. And it's fire damage.
It's,
46.
someone needs to send her the link to
It's just under my name, but it might be her.
I'll send it in the group.
Like on
Send it in the
the
group chat.
chat? So I saw the link where I saw like the notes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're on YouTube. And they're just under Bastard Riders D&D and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're on like 17 or 18 now. I was impressed the other day when I saw the number that we've done that many. Doesn't seem like it. So that was lots of shooting there. We still need Bongo to take his turn. Salvage just flaps his wings and says, I'm helping.
Wait, did you do all your...
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
I did.
And Nick kill him?
And Bongo got 19.
Bongo got another hit.
12.
So it was only 6 though, so 52.
What's the name of our group?
Bastard Riders D&D. Oh wait, you mean the name of the group chat? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Make sure you don't send us the wrong one.
I was like, I think we named it Bastard Riders.
Yeah, we got 2 of them.
Oh, there's 2 of
There's
them?
Forgotten Realms, which is the old one.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Bastard Riders, which is just.
Right,
I thought it was just the one, but you guys just changed the name.
No, they actually made it.
No, we
one.
kicked people out of the group.
So there's the old group that had all the people in it. They stopped using that one, but they put you in the new one.
Yeah.
That's probably why I just didn't even notice.
Right.
I just thought it was like one.
That it changed names because it's the same people. Oh, look! I just got a message. Oh, it's from Sadie.
Need some clarification on my phone.
Is it Harry's turn now?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
Wait, did Bongo? Yes.
It's
Should I do the whole pounce again?
I don't know. He's a pretty strong little bugger, and he's low to the ground. So you may just be reducing your attack to claws instead of just using the more powerful bite.
All right, I'll bite.
Talk her into it. Yeah. So and you have advantage. So just roll 2d20 and add your bite number. I think it's still 5.
23.
That's easy. And then your damage is like
It's a
D10.
D10.
We still have advantage to hit it?
Yeah. No, it lasts for a minute as long as stop watch can concentrate.
That's a D10,
That's why it
right?
just stands there. Like,
Wait, where is it?
Look, it's right there, it's right there.
Switch
Oh,
it.
it's a D8. It's a D8.
No,
No,
bite
it's
is-
a D10.
Bite is D10.
It's a D10 plus 3. Whoops. 7. 10.
10. 7. And then Junior. Junior kind of scooch up there on the other side. Take another bite.
Have a vampire one.
Junior gets critical.
Yes, Petunia.
There you go. Yeah. Go touch you. Taking off you more often.
But only 10 damage. That becomes 5 more. 62.
We only have 70
71, I think. Then we're at the dwarves who now will just run forward.
Run, Lord, run.
Because they can see in the light that there's one more over there, so they're coming to help. And then we have the lost one, who regenerates,
Damn it.
and then keeps on beating on Bongo. I can't remember what their plus one is. 6, so 16. 16's a hit, right? Yeah. So 2 hits. So Bongo takes 17.
Rude.
Yep, 17. And then we're back to the top of the round, so we have to reduce the last one again to 4. But it's up to Hoodie to shoot that guy and kill him. You're gonna need a good one, though. In fact, I don't think you can do it. I dare you to kill that guy. Remember, you have advantage because of the light.
Alright, so 16 plus 7.
Definitely a hit. And you can only get. Yeah, you can't. Max damage.
30, 20?
20 total on the damage. You added the
16
4.
plus 4.
Yeah, 20. So it gets reduced because it's non-magic damage, so it's only 10. So you got halfway there.
It's Pearl's turn.
Then it's Pearl's turn. Pearl, finish them off.
She's gonna try, but she really, her first level spells, they're like close range, and she already used all her higher level spells. So she only has cantrips now.
It's all firebolt. Don't forget you have advantage.
Okay, that one hit anyway. Okay. Firebolt's 2d10.
But the nice thing about that is it doesn't get reduced.
It's 13.
Kills him.
Nice, Pearl. Woo!
Pearl kills the 4th hidden vampire baited master.
Wait.
Yes.
Didn't think was fun.
I
I thought you were trying to suck a soul or something.
Alright, the dwarves all shout, yay!
Like, if it bit us, would we turn into vampires?
There's actually no role for that, but superstition-wise, yeah, definitely. I mean, that's why they've been burning all these bodies.
We ain't risking that.
So, everybody walks back to the wall?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's worried about Grotug.
Yeah.
And just as you start discussing, like, do we have to go in there?
I know these really great goblins.
It's really great goblin. Do you bring Scrapple back?
Sure.
I send Bongo back. So I can resummon him.
Okay.
Are we gonna be like doing a rest?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, we're going to do a lot of rest. So.
But what about Grotug?
Yeah, that's the thing. What about Grotug?
I just yell through the fire, Grotug!
So, how many dwarves died? I wasn't paying attention. 3?
I don't know how many.
Yeah, I think it's 3. I don't think it was only 3.
1, 2, and the third one died over there. Chill touch.
One just got caught. Yeah.
Stabby guy.
Stabby.
And one more, yeah. That's 3.
Did none die the other day?
No, none had died last time because they were just spent the whole time running across the field.
Right. They just ran across the field, got a couple hits in, ran back.
But after a couple hours, Grotug just appears up on the temple.
A couple hours meaning we completed the rest?
Well, no, because you're going to do a long rest, so I don't even bother with it. But yes, you have completed a short rest. But since you're going to do a long rest here in a few more minutes, for Grotug talks to you, then it won't make any difference.
Grotug!
What the fuck,
More
Grotug?
cheering. How was Bone Daddy?
Right, and so then he says, did you guys notice that Bone Daddy was an orc?
Yeah.
But he's just a skeleton orc.
Yeah.
And he knows a bunch of big magic.
Big magic?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised he has a temple.
Yeah. And he told us a big story. He told me a big story about how he became a skeleton orc so that he could save the orcs long time ago. And now that the orcs are on the uprise and everything's fine with the orcs and the elves have been defeated, he's tired of living.
Mm-hmm.
But
is that him right there?
This one?
No, that really big dude.
No.
Is that just like...
That's a storm
That's
giant.
a storm giant.
Oh.
It's in another show. So, did you get your letter back?
If Bongo's back then, probably.
Yeah. So,
I don't know how the timeline fits together.
do you want to do your letter from home before I finish the Grotug speech?
No, I'd love to hear
We'll just go on with the Grotug speech. But the Lich can no longer leave his temple, and he can't die unless all 7 pieces of his soul are released at the same time. And he's like, not exactly at the same time, but like, within a day or so.
Okay.
So he wants us to go and collect up all the pieces of his soul. He has 2 of them here. One of them was a golden skull. And he went on about how
This is making me
he
think
loved the
more.
guy whose golden skull it was a long time ago, and that's why he became a bone orc and something.
Oh, tender.
But then the other 5 pieces are scattered across the continent in order to prevent them from all being destroyed at the same time. And now he's tired of living, and he wants us to help him by bringing all that stuff here so he can destroy them all at the same time, and he can move on to the afterlife.
I don't have our copy.
Where he's reunited with the skull dude, whose name was Gaff Bitch Slap.
I'm writing it down.
Everybody knows Gaff Bitch Slap. He's dead for 1,000 years. Right now.
Because. Alright, I need to find some sort of arcane master to tell me if this is going to be a good plan or a bad plan. Because I'm down to help the Bone Daddy. I just don't know that I trust the Bone Daddy.
Oh, okay.
he did take our tank in the middle of a battle.
kind
So,
of was like inconsiderate at the best.
It was also the only
But
orc.
and then he said he made me these cards. Grotech says he made me these cards. Got to get the beer mug at PG1, and we got to get the coin purse in the lair of Sabashni Vishnu, and we got to get the
we know
lance
where that is.
of V Flay in Platform City at the pit.
Those are all the pieces.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
And the kitten in the city of Eldar. And he said the kitten lives forever as a kitten, and if the kitten gets killed, it comes back like 1 to 10 days later, and it's still a kitten. So we have to find the kitten.
That sounds adorable.
Can we keep it? Like after?
We
No,
have to,
he'll be
we have to
destroyed.
release his
Oh,
soul that's
that's so
keeping
sad. I don't
the
want to give it to a
kitten too.
kitten.
But got to.
Come on, honey.
It's been around forever.
There has to be sad moments. And the ring of nail split in Harlan's temple.
It feels like we have
The
to
ring of nail split?
and V-Play, and I have concerns.
Wait, is nail split that dude you met?
No. Nail Split is the Pope.
Right, he's the Pope of the Church of Magdalene.
Yeah.
Now he's technically dead, and he just sits there on his throne turning into a mummy. But everybody else says he's just resting, he's going to get up.
That's a
But they're a
religious
little
thing.
crazy thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it still on his finger? Where is it?
Yeah, it's on his finger.
Damn. I have history in case anyone was curious whether I know things.
Okay.
I know a few things.
And he gave us this great gifts in order to help us on our quest.
Great. Gimme.
And so I'm going to copy them over to the
Group chat?
to the regular thing from the secret DM thing,
The regular thing from the secret DM.
and then I'll send you the link.
Hey, Indy, I love you.
I love you more.
The temple is cracking.
The temple is cracking. Yeah, those Legos don't really together very well. They look cool, but they're not that sturdy.
So do we get to keep these cards?
Yeah, you get to keep cards because you can figure Grotech couldn't remember, so I gave him cards.
That's a great idea. Can I see these real quick? I like your drawing.
Thank you.
Especially like the Eternal Kitten. It's fat.
Eternal kitten.
Ah.
That was what I was most excited to
Can I
do.
see the map real quick, please, Jekka?
Okay, if you could grab that first sheet there under that plastic thing.
Listen, if this gets me on their bad side, I will be. Just gonna give everybody. Thank you.
Oh, I should have been doing this on my phone.
No. The layer of Vishnu is that lizard cave, yeah?
Yep, that's the lizard cave.
And the pit is over here. And price gouge, brothel, bar, and grill in PG1. PG1 through 6. Is that expensive?
Yes.
Harlan Temple. And the city of Eldar.
There's a link to the items. Right.
What were
but I'll just describe them to you anyway. So it gives Pearl a spyglass of vision.
Yes!
And it's actually pretty difficult to use, but it does regular vision, and it does dark vision, and it does true sight. And you have to make con saves in order to keep getting it working. So it's not good for like looking around in the middle of a battle, but if you're just standing on a hill staring at things, it's pretty effective. And he gives Harry a potion pot. And Harry, if you go around and collect the right herbs, you'll know, then you can put them in the pot and make any potion you want. So you have to make an intelligence nature check equal to 10 plus the level of the spell of the potion you're making. So you can make some potions for the rest of the crew. But if you ever fail to make a potion, then all the potions you made so far spoil and go bad. So don't try to make really big potions that are difficult to make unless you really need them.
Okay.
I like that one. That's a good one. And then you hood it, and he calls you a hood it, by the way, because it's all horrible. He gives you the +1 longbow of the Intwife. It's a +1 longbow of the Intwife. Now, usually when you attune a magic item, you know all about it and how it works. This one has special secrets hidden in it. It has masking magic so that you can't know what it does until it happens. So I'll have to remember when it triggers. But for now, it's a +1 longbow. So you get +1 to your to hit.
Like
+1 to your...
Lord of the Rings and wives?
Yeah. They're missing. But when you attune it, you hear the Intwife voice, a slow, deep voice that says, "I will protect" in your head, and that's all. But
it talks to me?
Yeah, just that one time though. When you first attune it.
Okay.
Okay. But for now, it's just +1 to hit and +1 damage, so that's great. And it's a magic weapon in case you have to fight any vampires. Oh wait, you just did that.
Shit.
And he also gave Grotug a, cool weapon to use to replace his tiny weapon with bigger ones. And so yeah, Grotug says, so I agreed to do all these things.
I still need a regular spyglass. You agreed to do all these Grotug.
But there's no timetable or anything, and from what I caught from this dude, he doesn't really do time anymore, so we can just do whatever we want.
I have concerns. But if we're gonna do this, I say we start with the beer mug because it's closest.
Okay, so now you guys do a long rest.
Oh, excellent.
And you get some experience.
And I get a letter from my brother. Hey guys, I got this letter. We just got a letter. It's from my brother Evan. Why is it wrong?
Right, so everybody gets 200 experience. Don't forget to make a note for Grotug. Yeah, and the problem is you had to split it up with all the dwarves.
Kind of sad. It doesn't seem like an awful lot for everything we did.
No. Should have probably told the dwarves to pull their weight. Instead of doing all the work for them.
We get 200.
Yes, 200. And everybody wants more things. It's about the memory. The fun you had along the way. And do you really want to be level 7? How good are you at level 6 right now?
I'm level 6 and level 5.
Are you really level 5?
Yeah.
Oh. Those guys play every week, so they got ahead of you.
Well, they also
Nowhere near level 6.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I meant
Level 6, like 14,000. I have 7,495.
All right.
At 200 each, I won't make level 6 for 2 years.
But in 2 years, will you know which one the D10 is?
Probably not.
So I think we're doing fine.
I still need a regular spyglass, so keep that in mind for my birthday.
You still want a regular spyglass though. It's not so difficult to use.
Right, exactly.
You mean in real life or in D&D?
Sure.
They're cheaper in real life. But now you guys are camping at the temple. In the morning, a new shift arrives out of the woods, and they shake their hands and everything. They show them the 3 dead bodies. They ask if they'll burn them in the fire, because that's the custom. They're like, yeah, we'll take care of that. And Tiger thanks you guys and takes his crew, remainder of his crew, and they walk back to their village.
What about Bodica? Isn't she going to give us
Wiggin,
something?
I have a question.
Wiggin is
Based
still
on
here
my
with you.
letter from Evan.
Okay.
So my brother Evan recently went to. You were not kind to the dwarves of mine. To a mine that had your mother had been hiding out in.
Booty K. Okay.
And at the end of this mine, this long tunnel, was a demon called Death or Hag.
Didn't we go into this mine? Okay.
Is this the one from your brother?
Uh-huh.
But you already knew all this.
And
She's trying to pretend that you didn't go in there and slaughter 179 dwarves while she's talking to the dwarf.
Oh.
So she's asking questions about the mine that her brother went to.
And he says that
And he grabs your hand and goes, "Oh, was your brother lost for months?"
no.
You have to be careful with that place. There's some kind of time.
We were
Magic.
lost for months.
That's crazy. That's so insane. Harry, stop fucking. That is crazy. But no, my brother said he just walked in and walked out. But there were Gretsch that were being summoned, but don't give Slavbaj any more of your blood. Summoned by this death. And
Slavbaj says, whoa, wait a minute. Slavbaj helped that battle. You need my blood.
Slavbaj is still hanging out? I didn't realize.
He's got his little jar there. Yeah.
I didn't realize Slavbaj was still hanging out.
Did I help? Yes, Slavbaj helped.
One second.
Harry.
Did I agree to this? I was a tiger.
I was a tiger.
So, we're just curious. Did your mother dig and then boom, demon? Or was it already dug and then boom, demon?
Oh, yeah. No, Wiggin knows all about it.
Excellent,
He
Wiggin.
likes to study books.
Yes, Wiggin.
And so he says, oh, no, that was 2,000 years ago.
Okay.
The dwarves and the elves and the humans were working on the great project to assemble the Kofefe. And they were detecting this solidified form of the weave all around the globe and digging up the pieces and putting them and putting them together to create the Kofefe. So when they were detecting solidified weave, they came upon that mountain that had a huge presence. So they thought they had hit the mother lode of the source of magic on this plane, and they started digging the tunnel to retrieve it. But when they got to the point of that was indicated by the divination magic, it wasn't any of the solidified weave they were looking for, but a terrible demon lord who had been trapped there millennia ago. And so they abandoned that project and looked for pieces of the weave in other locations.
Okay. So according to my brother, the demon that's in there is now summoning. Not summoning. He must be creating these stretch on this plane, bringing them here so this is their plane of existence. Because they don't disappear when they die.
Oh, that's very unusual. I've never heard of that before.
So is it possible that he is... how would he escape? How would one go about releasing? I don't want to release... I really don't want to...
Did Prudence and them trap this guy with the Kofifi?
No, that's long before that.
Okay.
They didn't. This was when they were working on building the Kofifi.
But we got the Kofifi, that's how we got magic back.
Right. So before they built the Kofefe, they were looking for the pieces and they put it together, and then you were all downtrodden for 1,000 years.
Okay. Just catching up on the history.
Is it like a particularly strong circle binding the demon? It has to be, but like, how easy would it be to break it?
Well, there's
I
a
think
time
that's-
loop. Isn't he like in there interdimensionally, so he can
According
just...
to my brother, the time dilation is not a thing.
The time dilation is no longer a thing?
Yeah, there's just another thing. And Savage takes out another little vial and says, Savage can help again. Hey.
What is the Wigan? How much do you know about Fey blood and releasing demons?
Yeah. Fey blood is extremely powerful for breaking demonic magic.
So he's bound by demonic.
Yeah, that's the story that his brother banished him to.
Isn't this what's her
center of the
face's
mountain.
uncle? Poppy's uncle?
No, yeah, it is Poppy's uncle.
Yeah.
Well, Poppy's great uncle, but yes.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Poppy is descended from the brother who imprisoned
Yeah.
her death. Her too.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No, I did not.
Poppy's
That
great
sounds like a lot of
grandfather.
blood.
I paid attention when
Poppy-
when our paladin kept trying to make deals with that demon.
That sounds
And
like
then
a lot
Poppy's
of,
like, wait, you look
soap opera
familiar.
drama right there.
Soap opera drama.
She's all, you look familiar. Wait, are we related?
No, at that point, Pearl had left. Pearl.
Oh, but Harry was still there.
So I had stopped paying attention
Because it's just easier to roleplay that later.
Yeah.
If I actually don't know.
Okay, alright. This is problematic. We do need to pay Slavoj. But Slavoj, we don't want your
He gets
What?
very sad. What?
We
Pearl,
love you.
Pearl doesn't want my help
We
anymore?
love you, Slavoj, and here's some cookies. But we can no longer pay you for your help. So
So no more of Harry's blood?
no more of Harry's blood.
How about if you just kill some elves and I can have their blood?
Okay.
If we are in a situation where you can help us kill elves, you're welcome to their blood.
So you're only going to give me Harry's blood if I help kill elves.
I'm only going to give you elf blood if you help.
Well, I helped you with the baby.
You can.
You should pay me for the baby.
You're right. We should. But
We'll
this
give him a baby amount of blood.
So you give him half a vial of blood?
Yeah.
Alright. He's disappointed, but he says, okay, that's fair. It was a baby.
It was a baby. It was a single baby. Come on.
Thank you, Slavoj.
I don't know if we should have just given him. I mean, I can use him with some elves.
You could use them on one of the
With
elves.
some elves, yeah. Got that side quest.
It's weakening the binding circle that is keeping death in that cave.
Well, maybe we want Death to get out.
No. You
Well-
want to release a demon?
Poppy's.
That's how you get Eldrin.
You want to release the demon?
Well, it sounds
You're not-
balanced. He's been down there a long time. Maybe he should be released for a while.
Maybe released back onto his plane of existence, but not on ours.
Right, and the problem is that the Kofefe that's held by the Wood Elves is actually sealing the plane, keeping all the extraplanar
So we
attackers
just need to
out.
go get the Kofefe from the Wood Elves.
And if you break that, then you get invasions from all the other dimensions coming to your world.
Yeah.
So if you release this demon, he's going to want to go back to his home.
And then he's going to run into the Kofefe
So
walls.
he's going to have to destroy the Kofefe so he can get home, and as soon as he does that, then everybody else can come in.
We don't want people coming in.
And that's how you get Eldrin.
I don't know what else you know.
They're evil, nasty elves. They're greedy elves from another dimension.
Well, there's some elves that might have, the Harry's relatives as slaves.
Still looking for Harry's
Yeah.
relative.
So looking for Harry's relatives. Maybe the demon knows.
And he said, what is a demonic if you give him a cookie?
Hey, you just gave a demon cookies.
It will want a glass of milk.
And that's how you get Eldrin.
If you give Slotflash some blood, you will want some more blood.
Yeah, he's a cat, I figured.
If you give Death some blood, you will want some. He will want to escape his binding ring brother.
So what's
If he escapes his binding ring
what's
brother.
going on? I'm gonna go hit a stump.
Yeah, hanging out in the bamboo. You're actually really enjoying the bamboo.
Am I?
Although it's not trees, it's definitely forest.
It's
So
a
you feel better.
forest. I do.
Yeah.
No mushrooms though.
It's really moist here. It's probably some kind of fungus. Some bamboo rust or something.
That's where everything is.
Yes, and you are at the temple.
Okay.
Closest one is the beer mug. I have concerns about the Ring of Nail Split and the Lance of V-Play.
So we should say those for last.
Yes. And probably also keep it secret.
From whom?
From the goblins.
The goblins. Because those are goblin relics, essentially, at this point.
Oh yeah, the Ring of Nails was definitely right.
For sure. I don't know about the Lance of V-Play. We've been here. You guys remember the lizards and you got lots of gold and some candles. And there was a dinosaur. Which was not fun.
That was not good.
The dinosaur
it
was
was
not
not.
a good time.
But that is that. And I've never been to Eldar, I don't think. But that's where the kitten is, and it's just up the river. So,
The North River.
Yeah.
If you live in a riverhead, you just call them the South River and the North River.
Towards. Oh, okay. Oh, Scotland. For men. Through the strip.
Goblins.
Goblins. I don't mind goblins. I met some really cool goblins.
What do we think is going to be the hardest to retrieve?
The Ring of Nail Split.
Then we should do it first.
No. That's not how it works.
Well, you always get the hardest done first, and then the rest is easy.
What I think is going to be the hardest one? Do you know which one I think is going to be the hardest one?
The coin purse?
The last one you did.
Yeah.
Because as you level up, I'll just make them harder. So yeah, you're definitely right. That's the order you should do them in. Whatever you say, it's the right order.
You should say the beer mug for last.
What's Bone Daddy's real name?
Because aren't we
Is
supposed
it
to?
actually Bone Daddy?
Aren't we supposed to come back to the temple when we're done?
Yeah, bring them to us.
So we should do a circle. Boom, 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 boom.
Grotech says, I asked him his name, and he said, to you, I'm just the Lich.
I guess it'd be boom, 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 boom. That'd make the coin purse first.
Okay.
Because that's the proper way
But
of
also,
traveling.
I kind of want to do my actual job.
Your actual job?
Yeah, we are board riders.
Working for the orcs.
But he already did. Grotech already committed us.
Yeah, but there's no time frame.
Alright.
So I say we do one now, and then we go home and do a job, and then do another one. Go home, do a job.
It's not as bad as you think. Yeah. I think you guys should do the first one without me. Drew's
Okay.
having some tummy issues, and I gotta go find stuff to dump at.
She might.
Yep.
Thank you for sharing, Harry.
You're welcome. Sorry.
Harry's gonna go look for some herbs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go potion shopping in the forest. Yeah.
What happens if I don't make my constitution save? Constitution check.
Yep,
Can I
start
take
over.
one of these?
Yeah. We're fine.
For 5?
I think those were free with $2 shipping.
Oh wow. That's funny.
Did you get them on Wish?
You shop Wish,
Yeah, all that.
but you won't shop Amazon.
Wish? Really?
Yeah, which is just like junk from China.
Pretty
Love
much.
junk.
Yeah, you can get a lot of junk though.
I love junk.
You can.
Do you want to see the cutest?
Ever
one?
since that, I haven't bought anything since Trump did the whole tariff thing. Though. They all had to raise all the prices, the tariff.
Oh.
And now with GoPay,
Look
not
at
only
these
will it
pens
cost
that
more,
you
you'll
got.
never get it.
Oh my god, those are so cute.
They're so cute.
Yes.
From Wish?
No, she went to like a stationery store.
Yeah,
So cute. It's so gross.
It's okay to leave it here?
Sure.
Okay.
Can't write on my character sheet because it's a pen.
This I'm gonna see.
But I can write down
Oh
my
my goodness.
my spyglass stats eventually.
So you have to get everybody home.
What? Huh?
It said you'll have to get everybody home.
Who's everybody?
Grotug and Harry.
Oh.
So you can go wherever he wants to go. But...
Grotug has an ass ton of money. I don't know where he got it, but he just has an ass ton of money.
We
He can
spent
get
it
himself
all.
home. Grotug still has like 600.
She's keeping track of the stolen money. She doesn't know about it.
We spent like 600.
There was 1,200 in the coffers.
Oh.
honey.
I didn't think you took it all.
They sent 6 and some change.
Wow, that's even more impressive than the amount.
Yeah, it was quite a bit. But,
You got 2 diamonds?
I got 2 diamonds out of it.
So
Yeah.
in case you need to revivify anybody.
Yeah. It's got the
but that means
necromancy thing going.
Grotug and Harry are probably taking circle trans.
Right, so you have to go back
Grotug
to...
wouldn't
Grotug's
want to take
pain.
circle trans.
Grotug's pain.
Grotug likes to ride.
Yeah, he doesn't like the
There.
circle trans
No,
at all.
he's-
he likes
he's-
to ride.
He's like me. So I guess he probably rode with me back.
I'm thinking,
He
yeah, he
probably-
went with you and you guys were checking out the pub.
Well,
Between-
then I want to take the circle trans to the pub.
Between
That's
the
kind of
areas.
way. Are you kidding me?
Because you know, she heard a pub and was like, oh, I'm the only one going. It's
I'm
going
going
till
myself.
9:30.
Oh,
Yeah.
like I'm all like, what's going on? We're up early.
No, because I gotta find a stump.
But with so few players, we'll probably wrap this up though.
Yeah.
Let's hang out for a few more minutes.
I was so confused.
Okay.
I'm still getting used to American time.
American time.
Bye, sorry.
No, bye. Feel better, Mary. Alright, so I can keep being my stuff.
Alright.
So that is something that you made up, this N-Twife bow.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I googled it, I was like, it's not
No, I had to make it up. But it's got a secret, so you really want to read about it. It's a secret. But it said, "I will protect."
It told me I will protect.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah. Well, that's what you assume. I'm talking to you.
Protecting itself. Yeah, okay. So,
What is the word they use when it acclimates to me? What is it? There's
Attune.
Attune stuff.
I want to
Which
just
is
go
also,
get this beer mug.
Not a very common word. You have trouble finding the word attune.
Yeah.
Yeah, you type attuned into Google, it's just D&D. You won't say anything else. Gotta go find a beer mug.
Yeah, I think that's what we should do first. It's just, there. We have to go through what PG1 is where is it PG7 where the circle train station is?
It's way over in the Underdark.
Oh, that one.
The hub?
Yeah.
It's way over there, yeah. Every time you go through wherever you're going, you have to go back to the Underdark.
Yeah.
But
Still like it better than riding over land.
It just doesn't matter.
Sorry. So the surprise it does is like an action or an attack surprise?
Yeah, it has a trigger. So once
you
the
don't know
trigger
what
goes off, then you'll know what it is.
Are our pig's main stats ever going to change?
No.
Okay.
I thought you were going to use that one.
Permanent things.
Only the permanent thing.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Are we... Can we try and get this beer mug without Grotug and Harry?
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Let's go for it.
Let's do it.
Okay. So,
That was really
Grotug and Harry are going to ride back to Riverhead, and you guys are going to go take the circle train?
I think so.
Nice near there.
So Grotug's going to give us money.
Is he not?
Yes.
Grotug's going to give you money for the circle train?
Yep.
Okay. So, you head south and they head west. And it takes about half a day to get back to the caves. There's cave 700, cave 500, and cave 600. Not in that order.
I mean, I bet we'll get home before them still. They got a long way to go. Is this mug gonna be easily... I don't have any, Arcana skills, but
Wait, what?
I have Insight, I have Religion, which explains my knowledge of nail split. I have History and Persuasion.
And so Grotug tells you that all of these things can be found with the Detect Magic.
I don't have Detect Magic.
Yeah.
Who has that? Doesn't Harry have it?
Does Harry have Detect Magic?
Yeah, Harry has Detect Magic. But you do have Detect.
What a great day. Awesome.
It's almost like someone planned this shit.
That's so crazy. Okay, but it takes, what is that, 4 rounds?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna be sitting in a pub with him.
Where is the mug at again?
It is in PG1 at the Price Gouge Brothel Bar and Grill.
PG1?
Yes.
There's a whole string
Series of, it's like a long city.
It's called PG1.
No.
PG2, PG3,
Long,
PG4.
no.
Isn't
Long
it?
cities.
Caves?
No, they're just different cave bars.
Oh.
What's it called? Chain. There's a chain
I
of
thought
price
they were all
gouges
connected.
Bar, what is it? Bar,
Brothel Bar and Grill.
Brothel Bar and Grill, that's right. And there's the first 7 are kind of landmarks, but there are more now all over the world. Even to the point where an entire city is named after PG-7. It's the biggest one, but of course PG-1 is the original.
Oh, makes sense. It's a mug we're looking for.
Beer mug.
Beer mug. She's gone find a kitten. Oh, that's hilarious. Harry probably do that.
So you ride south, and you get back to the cave, and did you just want to go in the first cave city?
Yeah,
I can't remember which one it came from.
the closest one with.
Yeah, just go to the first one. Yeah. And outside the cave, you run into these 3 dragonborn guys.
3 dragonborn guys. Hello.
Which I just got printed up just in time for the game.
What's up, dudes?
And you guys riding up on your pig. You're riding up on your pigs. And they say, stop!
What's up, dudes?
The Cave City 700, which is where you are, has recently seceded from the Goblin Empire, and there's no more Goblin Empire business here.
Meaning no circle trains.
In your circle.
What about 600 and 500?
Oh yeah, the same. They formed a 3-city country of their own, and they've cut off all contact with goblins. But if you have any business with people here at Cave City 700, you're more than welcome to enter. But be forewarned, no Goblin Empire business will be conducted
Oh
here.
man, that's gonna drive Galaxy crazy.
And these guys are they look like holy warrior dudes, and they have copper-colored skin. They're new.
Yeah, because Warhol's cool. No.
Warhol's cool.
Alright, well.
Do you know Dragon Man? You guys know Dragon Man? No, you don't really know Dragon Man.
We've probably seen him in passing.
Yeah.
I don't think
We've got the history thing.
interacted with one, but yeah.
Yeah, so but these aren't dragon men, they're the dragonborn, which means they're half bugbear and half dragon.
Alright, well, this was a waste of 6 hours. You want some cookies, guys, before we head out?
Seriously, every single person.
And they say, the coppers cannot be bribed.
I'm not trying to bribe you, man. Just have some cookies, bro. So we're gonna head out. So.
Alright. So which way are you going?
Before we head out, where's the closest goblin city where we can just hop on the circle train?
It's part of the Empire. Oh, the nearest circle train? There's one at Haven.
Haven?
I'm sorry. There's one at Studio. Studio Coaster or Studio?
Studio or Coast City?
Yeah, either one.
Okay. You want to go to Studio or Coast City?
Studio is where the trolls live.
How do you feel about trolls?
They're all like Buddhists. Do a lot of meditation to improve self-improvement.
Do they make good alcohol?
No, they don't drink at all.
Boring.
Then we're going to Coast City. I got you, Woody.
I got you. Yeah, that's probably better for humans.
Okay. Thank you for your help, my friend.
All right. Have a nice day. I wonder what today is. lost track of time. Temple, and then plus another day. Get to Cave City, and then how long does it take to get to the studio? Riding 2 squares a day.
It's only a day. If we're at the temple, it's like a day and a half.
Yeah. Let's put you. Take it easy. What's the name? Coast City?
Mm-hmm. Gray Coast.
Yeah. I was gonna say it used to be called Gray Coast City. Did they drop the gray?
Probably.
um,
People don't need to know that our coast is gray.
Yeah. Because all the city names are actually elf city names. They're named by the elves. So you go up to Gray Coast City. Gray Coast is booming, ocean-going trade city.
Mm-hmm.
They export a lot of sheep and rice. But otherwise, it's just a human city.
Excellent.
So you're gonna go and find the Circle Trans there?
Yep.
Okay. And the Circle Trans there is operational, so there's no problem. And you use your 14 gold you got from Grotech. Put that next to 200 XP minus 14 gold. And you're going to use that to travel directly to PG, directly to Itch Mountain?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you, what time do you leave?
I don't know. What's the schedule look like?
How many remember? You guys haven't copied the schedule.
Nope.
That's part of the problem. Spelled with an E.
Mm-hmm.
That's at 3 a.m.
Excellent.
So they don't do a lot of business with the goblins, obviously. They don't have a very good time slot. But they do have a time slot. So you go there. And then at 3 a.m., you're only in the Underdark for 30 minutes because you immediately go to Itch Mountain.
Yes.
But it's 3:30 in the morning. While the short period where you're in the Underdark, you notice that the Cave City areas have recently just been painted over now, and they're just black. But everyone else seems to still be using Circle Transit. Just Cave Cities, 3 Cave Cities, stopped using Circle Transit. And of course, Itch Mountain is part of the Empire, so that one's easy to get to. So you travel to Itch Mountain, and the teleportation circle is on the top level of the very deep mountain, and it's not too far from PG1.
Great. We head to PG1 and start asking around for the price gouge crumple bar.
Okay, and Itch Mountain, of course, is full of hobgoblins.
This is where Heart Crumble is from.
Yeah, full of mostly goblins, but also some hobgoblins and bugbears. And there's not a lot of foreigners, but there are a few here and there. Mostly merchant types, or the guards of the merchant. So when you walk into the bar, it's filled only with goblins.
This is still Dragon Rider territory.
Yep. If you thought about it real hard. No, your brother's PG7. Never mind. I was going to say your brother's there, but he's not.
He actually didn't go back to PG7 with them. He was like, you guys Leave me to demons.
So obviously you're walking now because you're in a city in a bar. So no pigs.
A lot of people.
You could summon your pigs, but I think that would be rude.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of goblins drinking, even though it's 3:30 in the morning. But the place isn't very big. You thought it would be like a lot fancier, kind of run down, but it's got history.
I mean, the Goblin Bar. Brothel Bar.
Yeah.
Okay. I go and I get some beer. I sit in a corner. It's not, but I have to blend in a little bit.
Okay, but like a spritzer, that sounds more interesting.
No, she just gets. She's
fruity,
walking into a goblin brothel bar and grill, and she's gonna go, "Can I have like an apple tea?" Like, no!
Can I have an apple teeny and can I take a look at your beer mugs?
Right.
So, might as well order a beer since you're here for a beer mug anyway.
Right.
Alright, fine.
So, and then she's gonna go take a seat in a corner and start messing with her sunglasses.
Okay, got a pretty short range on that detect magic though.
Yeah, it's up to 10 feet. So, is there like a wall of mugs?
Yeah, there's a wall of mugs.
So I guess she'll sit
behind
at like
the bar.
the
So
end
sit
of the
at
bar. Well, probably the end, because she's gonna be like, look at my new spyglass, guys. You guys want some cookies? What's your name?
So we're gonna make this what used to be a trench is now a bar, and you want to sit at the end of the bar.
Yeah, how long is the bar?
It's about 200 feet across, but the place is very thin.
Okay.
There are a bunch of goblins sitting at the bar as well, in small groups.
Does she have to be standing still while she uses it?
No.
Okay.
And they're all drinking beer, and some are eating food. And there's a sign that says, "Try our special chicken tenders." And then underneath it says, "If you want to know why they're special, it's because they're not chicken."
Thank you, Goblin Honesty. Not their trademark, but... Okay, so then I'm gonna pretend to just drink myself silly.
Pretend to be silly.
So that when I'm walking around looking at things through my spyglass, they're like, she's just drunk, not being weird.
I just think attaching pretend to silly in Pearl's case is not necessary.
Well, she's pretending to drink herself silly.
She's
always silly.
Drunk
we all know
and silly,
that.
not
but
just
that way
silly.
her silliness is attributed to...
Alright.
She's a lightweight.
A little bit.
Oh. She probably
Pretty much
is. She doesn't drink. So she's not drinking the beer. It's 100%.
She's like sipping it.
She's low-key dumping it in Hoodie's glass.
Refilling Hoodie's glass.
Yeah.
Okay. Hoodie, though, is impressed. They have really good beer here.
Oh.
But it's also got a hint of hallucinogenic mushroom. They give it a little extra potency.
Ah.
So, it's really good beer.
Okay. I'm going to start rolling my con checks. Yeah?
Yeah, and at 10 feet, you'll only be able to do like a section at a time, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Yep. Although the longer I use it, because I keep making those checks, it's like, it adds another 10 feet to my detect magic view.
Yeah, as long as you keep making the change.
Right, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I can make it to 4. Am I just adding the +4 from my constitution, or am I adding +7 from my
Just
saves?
+4.
But I'm not proficient in it?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Just +4.
Okay.
Wait, that's not right. it's supposed to be a con save. Does
Okay.
it say con save or con check?
It says con check.
No, you should add your proficiency.
So I am proficient in it.
Yes. So yes, you are proficient.
Okay. So I make the first one. Make the second one. 14. I make the third. Look at this guy. Shit. I gotta start over.
Did you make it to any of the magic?
No. I mean, I made it to true sight, but
Right,
I
right,
only
right.
got to 13. So
Yeah.
14 is detect.
You actually need that one.
Right. So I have to go through. What if I just roll 40?
Are you sure you're not drunk? Alright.
Are you sure you're not drunk already? One of the goblins drops a beer mug and smashes on the ground.
I don't look at it with my glass, which isn't magical yet. Are you shitting me?
You're like +7.
I know! So I have to...
This is supposed to be relatively easy.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 when I got to my 4th check the first time. I rolled a 1 and a 1 for my first 2 checks. And then I rolled a 1 and a 3 on my... This is fine. Alright.
We're gonna let her play with the dice for a minute.
Eventually I'll get it, right?
And then I'm gonna tell you that you didn't find it today. So,
Is it in the back? Do I have to go wash dishes?
no, they're washing the dishes right at the bar. So if it would, it would be in the little things in the one washing the dishes. So it'll be here in the room if it's here. And you don't find it today. So what's your plan for how long are you going to sit in the bar?
Don't find it today.
Hoodie's had a few, and it's strong.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta get Hoodie to
With that bit of a Luciferian kick. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
So
real
we'll
good.
probably find it in for the night.
They have rooms here.
Okay.
It's a brothel bar in Europe.
Right. Alright. But we get a room at the Gouge Cove. Brothel Bar and Grill.
Alright, they hand you a menu, so it's got, just a room, and then it's got other options.
Just a room.
Here, you take just a room. And the guy, we can say, you brought your own entertainment.
Yeah, I did. Smack Hoodie's butt.
I'm so oblivious right now.
She smacks your butt.
We're going.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get some sleep and you come back, you wake up refreshed, and you go back to the bar and start again.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna order some food?
Yes.
Okay.
How much was the room?
Just the room was 4 silver pieces. Okay, we'll just wait till you pay your time at the end.
Gold. Okay. I need it in gold.
And you're also ordering beers, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Just a few.
Just a few.
Just a few.
You're sitting there all day
for his
sipping
own.
You're paying for your own beer. Wait, is Hoodie a girl? Yeah, Hoodie's a girl.
Yeah.
It's only Harry and Grotuck that are boys. Yeah. They're just the 2 girls I was drinking.
Yeah. Partying with the goblin.
Okay. And you make it through the second day as well. It's hard, isn't it? I didn't realize it was going to be that
Well, so, no, I technically made it to the 4th round this time.
Oh.
But I have a feeling I don't. I'm just staring at the washroom at this point. I'm like, those bubbles are really pretty.
Okay.
The way the dirt swirls through the water.
This goes on for 5 days.
Okay.
Of it you trying to work your telescope and you're getting really good at it, and we're totally changing it, by the way. It should be a lot easier than this. I don't know why I made it so hard. Because it says check, not save, and I was thinking save the whole time I made it.
Even if
check
it is a
appropriate.
save.
Yeah, we just need to subtract like 5 from all of the. Yeah, I'll go fix it in a minute. You're getting really good at it though, so
Yay!
But the thing is, on the 5th day, So she's just been playing with her telescope. You've been sleeping in it, and you've been ordering food here. It's not bad, but again, you don't know what it is. But you just keep ordering chicken because you figure it didn't make you sick the first time. Why not just stick with one thing?
Yeah, I'm pretty
So you're a few hallucinogenic beers in on a hallucinogenic beer bender, but you notice that suddenly on the shelf behind you, a beer mug just appears. And you're like, I'm absolutely sure I saw that. That's the magic beer mug. Just appeared. Right in front of you. She's looking through her telescope. She doesn't even see it.
She doesn't even see this?
No, she's looking through her telescope.
And I see
And you're just looking at the wall, and like the beer mug appears on the shelf. Right? And there's a whole wall of like, obviously she's pointing at a specific one.
But she is working by now. I made it, guys.
Oh, you made it? So you can see that the mug she's pointing at is the oh, you assume it's the one. There is a magic beer mug on the wall. So it must be the one she's pointing at.
What? Well, it did disappear.
Because you're about to steal a beer mug. You should probably be whispering.
Keep working.
And the bartender comes over.
Can I have that mug? I want to drink the beer out of that.
And he looks at you. He drops that mug. That's our special mug. It's going to cost extra.
Okay.
This is nasty. He fills it with beer and sits it down in front of you.
He's like, he has no clue. He's like, loser.
Well, I mean, to him, there's been 2 human women sitting at the end of the bar drinking for 5 days.
And now
One
suddenly,
I
constantly playing with a telescope.
I would feel at some point we would have giggles.
Definitely
for sure.
at the giggles.
She probably drank a little bit too at some point, let's be real.
Like when the bartender was staring at you like, actually sip some?
Yeah. She's gonna try this one.
Okay.
And then she's gonna drop. How much do I owe?
For the 5 days here, you owe now 8 gold pieces.
I'm gonna drop 10 gold pieces.
Okay.
And just like hug the mug.
Hug the
And
mug.
tell the barkeeper.
Okay. Barkeeper stares at you for a few minutes because you've been acting odd. But then he has to serve somebody, so he goes down to the other end.
And then I switch it with a different mug.
You switch out.
I put it in my bag and pull out one that I had taken at
The mug you just normally carry around.
I assumed that I had like taken one. We've been here for 5 days. I've been thinking a lot about how
I
we
see.
could all switch
So like
room.
on the 4th night, you took one to your first night probably. You took one to your room thinking I'll switch this one out when the time comes.
Mm-hmm.
And they let you take your drink back to your room, so you got away with it.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna swap it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I have mug.
Now you have the magic mug in your bag,
I'm hugging just a regular.
and you're hugging a regular mug.
Hugging it, like literally hugging it.
Yeah. She's still going with the I'm a
You
lightweight
didn't know
and I've been
this
drinking.
Honey, don't take me out often.
And there are reasons why.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a joy. I'm a delight. And I always have cookies.
I always have.
You're a little too free with them.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. With the 10 gold, I dropped some cookies.
And some cookies.
Hoodie, I want to go home. I say very loudly.
So I take her back to the room.
No, take me home. I want my mom.
How are you gonna get there? I
Very
don't like the circle train.
Well, we can ride our board, but we have to get out of the key.
Fine, I'd rather go Circle K.
You're gonna go to the Circle Train?
Yeah, what did I say?
Circle K.
Yeah, Circle Tram.
All right. I guess there's budget. What's the budget?
Oh, my Aunt Maria.
No, there's only that 3:30 in the morning one.
Well,
It's gotta be like 2
what's
in the morning,
that? Right.
Is it
I
right
mean, it's pretty late.
Well, no, it's
when
actually,
does it pop
it's actually
up?
like noon when it pops up.
Really?
Yeah.
Then we keep drinking until.
So you're gonna just keep drinking and then go to Circle Train. Okay. So you don't even bother getting a room for the night. You pay your tab, throw in an extra 2 gold, and some cookies. And you guys go back to the Circle Trans and travel back to Riverhead. And you completed your mission.
We have the beer mug. Does it disappear?
No.
I was curious. Is it like?
Every time it gets broken, though,
Oh.
it takes a while for it to come back.
One.
So let's
the
not
ten,
worry.
yeah.
Maybe you should hold on to it.
I am not clumsy. I'm just ditzy.
I am not a clumsy.
I'm actually very graceful.
All right, you managed to get out of there without any problems.
Excellent. Mission completion.
And I think we should call it a night there.
I think
Everybody
so, too.
meets up in Riverhead.
We got the beer mug. Awesome. That took what? 7 days in total?
Yeah.
But I think we still get home before they do.
Yeah, I was actually going to check that later.
I'm gonna check it out.
But I mean, you spent half a day to get to the cave, and then 2 days to get back up to city, and then day to travel by Circle Trans, 5 days in the bar, and another day to travel by Circle Trans. It's going to be close.
Okay. I assume they want to skirt the dwarven land.
Really? Okay. I mean, I don't know.
Not. I don't know. Maybe just go shady grass.
So 12 days? And you spent
5 days, 7 days.
10.
10 days?
Yeah.
Still get home before then.
So you can go hang out at your mom's for 2 extra days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Nice. That was fun. Thanks for getting drunk with me, Hetty. We should go out more often.
Yeah.
Yeah.